I've just reviewed the past year's comments to my YouTube, Americans Are Stupid, which has received about 14,000 views. As might be expected, about a quarter were illiterate and profane. Another quarter were off topic. The remainder showed a need to follow with clarification for a never reelect policy, to convince Americans to save our Constitution, a need to show how and why this policy would work to change our failed electoral system that is being run by the powers that be instead of and by and for the American people. But let's get one thing straight. When I say we must never re-elect, I mean just that. The number of good people in Congress is a mere handful. The task of changing Congress can only be accomplished with a bulldozer, not by throwing out one incumbent at a time. But first, we must agree that Congress, a Congress of professional career politicians who get reelected 95% of the time, is at the heart of our country's problems. And that the voters who do that 95% reelecting are simply afraid that their party or their candidate will lose if they don't vote for their guy. What they don't realize is that neither the party nor the candidate is really theirs. They both belong to the powers that be, the special interests who paid millions for their campaigns. This is true on both sides of the aisle. Result? Regardless of which side wins, we, the American people, lose, and we continue with a corrupt political system. Only the politicians and the special interests win. Secondly, in spite of my previous rant, Americans are stupid, I firmly believe that they are honest, industrious, commonsensical, and patriotic, and are really concerned that Congress is taking us straight to hell in a handbasket, but they don't know what they can do about it. Solution? Have faith in us, in America. Never re-elect anyone in Congress. A few one-term Congresses will completely break the hold of the special interests and the career politicians. They will stop running. When that happens, hundreds, if not thousands, of ordinary citizens will show up to run for a citizen Congress, knowing that they don't have to fight the built-in political power structure just to get on the ballot, let alone win against major money. But you say, what about experience? Experience be damned. Ordinary Americans from business and industry, instead of people from the lower crooked ranks of politics, have all the experience and more necessary to work in Congress and do a better job than the 95% reelected guys of the past 50 years. And since they won't be there for more than a term or two, they are not likely to get corrupted. Many of you will be skeptical that much of the citizenry will respond to run for Congress. I believe you'll be surprised, especially when professionals keep getting defeated by ordinary citizens. America will rise to the challenge. She always does. I'm Nelson Lee Walker of TenureCorrupts.com.